afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Tribune News on Q, your go-to afternoon news source only here at Daily Tribune. We're live on Daily Tribune's Facebook page, Tribune Now on YouTube, and at Daily Tribune Official on TikTok. I'm Chynna Basillaje, bringing you today's top stories. Now let's move on to today's headlines. Pag-asa warns of widespread heavy rains from Tropical Cyclone Emong and the southwest monsoon through Sunday. Over 200 millimeters of rain is expected in Ilocos, Pangasinan, Benguet, and Occidental Mindoro, while Metro Manila and nearby provinces may receive 50 to 200 millimeters of rain. Flooding and landslides are likely, especially in elevated areas. Authorities urge the public to stay alert and follow local heavy rainfall warnings for safety and possible class suspensions. Education Secretary Sonny Angara pledged immediate support for storm-hit schools in Navotas and Malabon. Over 2,900 classrooms were damaged due to typhoons Emong, Dante, Crising, and Habagat rains. DepEd has begun clearing operations and is working with DPWH to rebuild. Teachers can access insurance, loans, and calamity leave. Angara assured that DepEd will prioritize the safety and recovery of both learners and educators during disasters. A 12-hour power interruption will affect parts of Albay on Saturday, July 26 from 6:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m., the NGCP announced. The outage will hit Polangi, Libon, Owas, and Ligao due to scheduled maintenance of the Ligao-Polangi 69 kV line. Alico also conduct line clearing and repairs during the downtime to avoid future outages. NGCP says that this is part of efforts to ensure transmission reliability in the province. President Marcos Jr. launched PhilHealth's Yakap para sa Malayo sa Sakit, an expanded primary care program offering more lab tests, cancer screenings, and 75 essential medicines. Aimed at reaching Filipinos in remote areas, Yakap seeks to ease hospital congestions and lower mortality rates. Marcos said digital registration via the eGov app will streamline access. The program builds on and expands the previous Consulta initiative to improve public healthcare delivery. The Philippine Air Force confirmed South Korea will deliver the first 3 FA-50 Block 70 combat jets by 2028, part of a $700 million deal for 12 aircraft. The advanced jets from Korea Aerospace Industries will boost PH air defense and sovereignty protection. Deliveries will continue in phases until 2030. PAF thanks Seoul for the support, citing it as a sign of strong regional security cooperation. French President Emmanuel Macron announced France will recognize a Palestinian state at the UN General Assembly in September. He called it a push for lasting peace, but Israel and the US condemned the move. Israel warned it could harm security and bilateral ties, while the US called it reckless. France will be the first major Western power to make this step, drawing both praise and strong backlash from global leaders. Satellite firm SES is in talks with Globe, Smart, and Dito to expand 4G and 5G coverage in rural Philippines. SES VP Harsh Verma said satellite tech can deliver connectivity without cell towers, especially aiding areas like Mindanao. The Luxembourg-based firm aims to build a direct-to-device gateway to bridge digital gaps. Talks are in advanced stages as SES recently launched two new O3B mPOWER satellites to boost global coverage. Ryan Garcia has called out Filipino boxing legend Manny Pacquiao following the latter's impressive return to the ring against Mario Barrios. Garcia told Ring Magazine he's eager for a dream matchup, saying, "If Manny wants to throw it down, let's do it." Pacquiao recently fought to a majority draw after a 4-year retirement. However, WBA champ Rolly Romero may get the first crack, having defeated Garcia earlier this year. And for our entertainment news, nearly 2 decades after The Devil Wears Prada made waves, a sequel is officially underway, with Anne Hathaway, Meryl Streep, Emily Blunt, and Stanley Tucci all returning. Hathaway was seen filming in New York donning a vintage Jean Paul Gaultier suit, hinting at Andy Sachs' stylish evolution. While plot details remain under wraps, fans can expect another fierce look into the fashion world with the original cast back in action. Did you know on July 25, 1978, the world witnessed a medical breakthrough with the birth of Louise Brown, the first ever baby conceived through in vitro fertilization, or IVF, in Oldham, England. Her birth marked a milestone in reproductive science, offering hope to millions of couples facing infertility. The success of IVF revolutionized fertility treatments and has been led to the birth of over 8 million babies worldwide through assisted reproductive technology. Netizens adored the video online showing a cat enjoying cuddles from its husky friend, who wrapped the feline in its tummy. One netizen commented, I need this in winter." The video garnered 277,000 reactions and 2.4 thousand shares on Facebook. That's all for now. Join us again at 4:30 p.m. for more updates. I'm Chynna Basillaje, and this has been Tribune News on Q.